And you see here, Evandrin looks at the mace and narrows his eyes. He doesn't like what he sees there. You see, he says, yes, you can go. If you have been struck down, if you have been killed, then we will find a way. We will find a way. There are resurrections.
Listen to me.
Okay.
I believe in my heart that you will find a way. I know you will. But you know me, and I know what I believe is true. And I will never give up. The age of Arcanum is dead. What comes next?
We don't have to accept it.
I don't accept it. I start to reach for the mace. Find a way, Evandrin. And if that place up there amongst the stars is where I belong, then I will end up there.
You see, he looks to you as you reach for the mace. You look in his eyes. You know that if you move into the space beyond, that your beautiful husband will not find a way to save your son. He has been trapped here for many long years. If Elias is to be saved, then you know what must be done.
If any of them are to be saved, then I know what must be done.
Your hand grasps the mace.
I say to him, what follows the age of Arcanum eventually must be the age of salvation. And I grab it with all of my strength.
He looks at you. Fire. Your gleaming armor is charred with flame beyond recognition. Your skull begins to split as two curling ram's horns move from your skull. You see Evandrin looks and goes, Zerxus, no! Zerxus! You feel yourself being pulled. You know the bargain you have struck by accepting this power. And moving through fire, you are not burned. And at first you wonder if it is due to some image of your new form. But you know that that's not why you're not being burned. Because the devil wants his followers to hurt. And you're not hurting because from the stars themselves, a love as profound as any that Exandria has ever known surrounds you. And you hear Evandrin's voice in your mind. I don't know how deeply you have sacrificed to do what must be done, but I know this. There is no God that strides this world that I worship more than I worship your heart. There is a power beyond the stars that you alone could find. And though you may be his by working of foul magic, I vow this. I bear your name. I bear it on this stone. And one day I will bring you home. You see Zerxus curling ram's horns, charred armor, wielding a mace, no shield. But as you are holding the mace, you've arrived. There is writing in Infernal growing around the mace. It's like the contract for your soul is writing itself upon the mace.
It's not finished being written?
It's not finished being written. Vespin Chloris is in this chamber, who wheels around to see you and goes, but sees a fellow fiend and regards you appropriately. Does not seem to advance on you.
Leave this place. This is now under my control.
As Vespin begins to leave, you look at Vespin and you see in his face the thing you did not see in the Lord of the Hells. A look of pain and recognition of something that was once a mortal man. But you see he nods to you, and
I run up to him and I touch him and I touch him.
I'm going to say this will bring us into the 5th round.
Okay.
Cool.
I need help. So I touch Evandrin's namestone and I a cleansing touch through that namestone onto Vespin.
You cast your ability.
Yes.
The wording of which is you fail all saving throws automatically for a minute, but you allow a corrupted being a potential to make a saving throw and attempt to come back or restore some portion of itself.
Well, is he your ally now, so we get to +5? A little bit.
Maybe.
Save it till after he resurrects me. All right.
Power of stars flows through you for what may be one of the last times as you are changing into what you will become. In this instance, the skin regrows. You see the face of a man, still in a fiendish body. He goes, I don't know who you are. Grabs the mace. We don't have much time. Cast time stop. Boom! He reaches his hand into the haft of the mace and says, bad contract. And you see infernal runes move all throughout the room as he has stopped time, looks around and goes, I don't know what power this is you hold, but thank you. I can't do anything about the soul, but they usually put the clause about when it goes into effect at the end. He inscribes a series of runes at the end of the haft. The deal for your soul goes into effect at sunrise. And a redeemed for the moment Vespin Chloris gives you one night. He stands there, just his face peering from a fiendish body. Listen, we don't have very much time. Let me come out. I don't know much of what's happening. I am Vespin Chloris.
I know.
And you know what I've done.
Yes.
All right. I am going to turn back. I don't have the power to stop this. Whatever gift you had bought a moment, but it's a moment only. That mace, you know what it will do to you come sunrise.
I do.
All right. In life I was a Malconvoker, a infernalist. I thought I could do it. I thought I could do it. And the world will remember me as its greatest villain.
We are running out of time, and I rush to this guy and I revivify him.
You have that?
I have it, baby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's my last 3rd level slot.
Within the time stop. So the magic is leaving your hand, and you see it seeping into Loquacious's body. You see that Vespin looks at you.
I don't have enough. I don't have enough.
Am I awake?
You are awake in this moment.
What's happening?
Loquacious, you hear him say, I don't have the spell. I don't have the energy for the spell.
Loquacious, it's me. It's Zerxus. It's Zerxus. There's not enough time to explain, but we have
Spell
friends
for
that are
what?
down. I rush to Nidus, who I know is only unconscious, and I lay him hands, give him 5 hit points.
I will say this. You are about to rapidly come out of the time stop.
Yeah.
Both of you give me perception checks.
I'm not even perceiving. I'm reaching down to the stone that she gave me.
As you say you don't have the energy for
I don't have the energy.
Loquacious holds raw ether in
Do I
his
know
hand.
what it is?
That's the one thing
I
that
take
saved
it.
the spell.
I take it, and I rush to Paisha, and I cast Revivify on her.
Quay and Patient, you are both at 1 hit point.
That's so dumb. That should never have happened. That should never have happened.
Happy.